Morning, gentlemen. It's a little food for thought. Yesterday, I was reading The Origin by Don Brown, and I came across this quote by Winston Churchill. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another without loss of enthusiasm. Sweet Jesus. That is an awesome quote. And if Winston Churchill is right, then I'm a success. Because Lord knows I've been starting all kinds of businesses and ventures. And each time I treat it as if I never ever did one before. Good morning. I treat it as if the new one as if the last one didn't even exist. Because the way I look at it, hey, this could be the way I hit my lick. This could be the lucky one. Oh, let me say that again. This is so awesome. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another without loss of enthusiasm. Oh, I'm on the road, a side road. I'm on I'm on a side road, so don't worry. There's nobody on the street for a mile behind me or a mile ahead of me. I would never do that on the real road. Anywho, gents, that's some serious business right there. That's a lesson you have to learn right now while you're young. Yes, you're going to fall. You're going to get your hopes dashed. I hope not, and I don't wish it on you, but it happens. But the thing is, since it's going to happen, your insurance against it is not to lose heart. Do not lose heart, gentlemen. Do not lose heart. You keep going back at it as if the last one never happened. Treat it like it never ever happened. But anyway, gentlemen, that's some food for thought. I thought that was a big plate. That was a 7-course meal, thanks to Sir Winston Churchill. And once again, gentlemen, like I said before, this is why we read. This is why reading is encouraged and pushed in the Emperor's Club. This was, like I always said, you one book away from changing your life forever. And like I always say, I'm not doing this or saying this because it sounds good. I'm telling you what I'm doing. This is what? The second time I've learned something profound from this book that I'm sharing it with you. The last one was the quote by the Greek philosopher. I never knew he existed. But thanks to reading this book, I came across him. And that is my point, gentlemen. This is why you need to keep your mind sharp. Or when I say read, I mean real reading. Now, don't get me wrong. I have a Kindle. I love that Kindle. And interestingly enough, I read faster on the Kindle than I do on the book. But there's some books, I think I have like 200 books on my Kindle, but my Kindle won't charge to save its life, and now I can't even find it. Because when I used to go traveling, I used to have a bag of books. I'll have a book to read while we wait to be served at the counter. A book to read while we wait to board the flight. A book to read depending on how long the flight is. Say a 4-hour flight. Depending on how good the book is, I'll probably read 2 books in that 4-hour span. So I usually use my time to travel to catch up on my reading. So, gentlemen, food for thought. I've said this again, and I can't say it enough. You are one book away from changing your life forever. Anyway, gents, look at this idiot. This is the police, and he's blowing the stop sign. Unbelievable. Anyway, gentlemen, it's Sunday, the devil is working, I'm going to the first service. This is not me. Well, anyway, like my friend just told me, because he saw me going, driving out early in the morning on Sunday, and he wanted to know where I was going. I told him church. He said he pulled to the side of the road to call me to ask me where am I really going. I told him I'm going to church. Yes, gentlemen, I'm on my way to church. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. Goodbye. Remember, it's food for thought. Keep moving. Goodbye.